Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, I wanted to pretty much at least start off with showing you guys around what I've completed, what I've worked on, really. And I did want to know, as you guys can tell, there is no continuation of what happened last episode with Princess being missing. I somehow had my recording of that just erased. Long story short, she was right there. I found her. But yeah, I don't know why, but I'm gonna quickly show you guys what I've worked on at the house. Okay, so here we got Mr. or Mrs. Camel thing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna name him, but yeah, so in here I got my carpets. I'm not sure exactly why I did this, but you know, at the village I got the villager like carpets, and I decided to like experiment with it, and I got more in there. I decided obviously it's got to be blue because I'm blue, you know. But yeah, try to make a little bit of flower petals. I'm not done. It's very unfinished, as you can see, but I'm missing some, and I think I might get rid of that one. But this back wall needs to get extended. Obviously, we got to work on this, but I have my thoughts running wild about what I'm going to do here. Next thing is down here. I extended this and it looks good. I did a lot of work offline. I got my little Mr. Copper Golem, and I didn't think about, recording. Give me that coal. I didn't think about recording for some reason. I placed it on this chest and then made him, and I was like, let me have him, start putting away my stuff. And I experimented with these blocks right here, and I, did the like ketchup and mustard kind of look with the blocks right here. But yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea to not record, but I got all my stuff in here. He's starting to organize. As you can see, I got my cobblestone in this first chest, and I got the dirt in this one. And this one has all of my food resources. This one, as he helped put in some wood, I got all this wood in here, oak and, spruce sticks. And I got my valuables. I got to see my diamonds, and all of that good stuff that we want to keep in this chest. And then on here, I got all of my plants, my cute little plants in here, in these leaf litters. I have a lot of these from clearing out the forest down below. And then in this one, I have all of my mob drops, the slime balls, rotten flesh, all of that good stuff, the yummy stuff. And this little guy, I gotta name you. You know what? You're so cute. I love this addition to Minecraft. Super, super cute. Really like you. But yeah, up here, let me think. Should I name him? Oh, you want to come up? You want to take some suggestions? But I want to show you guys. See, Princess is here, safe and sound. So I got Felipe and Mustard, and Timothy is the name of the dog from last episode, by the way. I know that clip also got deleted, but yeah, I got all my dogs. All of them are safe and they're great. Okay, so oops, I didn't mean to put that away. Let's go ahead and get some resources. I want to make an axe. I'll take some of my plentiful iron right here. And Felipe, what are you doing in the bottom corner? We get sticks. There you go. Let's make an axe. What? Uh, Herobrine?
All right, let's get. Alright, so I gotta let's get some more wood, chop some more of that. Alright, so now we got another one. We'll just put it there, just for the fun of it, just for the heck of it. Alright, now that we got a little bit more to it, okay, so there, and then we go the long ways, right? And this is kind of like how I'm pretty sure a barn is, anyway. Maybe we should make it a little longer. Yeah, I'm thinking it should be longer. Okay, because like what we'll have is like we'll have like outdoor, right? And we'll have like sections. So like this is an indoor section. So like this will probably be like sheep indoor section. Right here. This is pig indoor section. And then like cow. And then we'll do like chickens. And then we'll have horses and llamas, camel, whatever it is. Yeah, so just a little smidgen longer. That's pretty good for barn doors. So we want to do a little bit more in the woods. So that's gonna suck for the woods. Not for me. Alright, that should be about good. And then we gotta, of course, destroy this. There we go. That's it. That's what you want right there. Alright. Let's knock down all these trees that are like in the way, that are gonna create a mess for us. Alright, let's go ahead and go back up. So I want to get, let's see. Oh, let's see. I don't know, I said oh. Though actually this block and this block is going to be like a frame, right? So like we need to get, let's see, like upright, and then that's when this comes into play, right? But it's going to be angled. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's going to kind of look. Let those fall. Let's continue building this. That'll be one. So this first one will probably be chickens, and then 1, 2, 3. This one will probably be sheep, right? Well, no, that's a little too big, so we'll make it in one more. Oopsie. What's our bonus wood? Because we are wanting bonus wood, right? So obviously we're gonna have these. This is gonna have to go in one more. Just a smidgen more. Because they have to be able to come in and out without getting stuck. And I don't want just like a 2 spot. Okay, so I made even more progress. Started putting in some fences. I decided I wanted to take the doors in because I'd rather not destroy the whole wall, just because it felt too small on the inside for them to have like the inside bit. So I took in the doors, which makes the whole thing look silly. It's just way too small. So we're going to like take in off the corners and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and start that. Let's go with, I'm literally going to curve it from back here. All right, so that will be, so go up. So that's going to get taken, and that's going to get taken. All right, so that makes that whole spot. Oops, well, now do the doors just, see, that looks more barnish. If we're looking at the side, right? Like that's just starting to look a lot more barnish, like a barny shape. Yeah, that is it right there. It's starting to look more like a barn and less like a box. So let's continue that. I gotta jump away. Okay. Now, how that looks, I'm not sure, but that's okay. We're gonna just keep on carrying on. Right. Oops. Wait. Does that look too bad? What did I do? I did that very wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I did it one. I need to go in one more. Parkour. Yeah. Now that's actually even. And that actually looks like barn shape. I actually like that. That's so cute. And when I have the roof on, it's gonna look cuter. Oh, that's actually cute. I like that. Okay. We need to carry this on for like the whole inside though. Okay, so now I have the barn field. Okay, so I have this part, which I can't, it still feels so small for an inside, but it is what it is. And then we have, so this side, we're gonna get, yeah, I'm not feeling this smallness. Huh.
Okay, get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that I've finished that, I've extended both sides. I think next we're going to work on the roof right there, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay, so I finished it, at least somewhat. That is bothering me a little bit, so I'll probably end up fixing that. But this is what I have started for the barn. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fix that because that bothers me. That actually bothers me a little too much. Okay, perfect. Now it's time to take a step from afar. And you're already seeing animals. I didn't collect all the animals. I just like collected what was like right around me that was spawning as I was going. Okay, does that look better? I can't even tell if that looks better. Does that look better? Okay, I don't want to stare at it for too long. Okay, so I started by like creating like the flooring to make the flooring look a little better. Um, that is gonna bother me as well. So let's just put this back, this little dirt piece back, so that way that grows. Oh, hello. Okay, there we go. So I already have llamas from a wandering trader. I just found, well, I didn't find them, but he came upon me, and I was like, okay, I'll take your llamas. He also didn't have any good trades. And then this sheep, cow, and one pig. Those are who I saw. Felipe and Princess out here as a guardian livestock dogs for me for right now. But first, I need to, not first, but I want to go ahead and get started on like gathering some of these animals so I can at least get prepared. So let's do a little bit of an exploration. Well, here's another sheep and another cow. That's a baby cow, though. Okay, well, I'll take them, and I'll take the sheep. I'll bring them back, and we'll have our 2 animals. Is that a chicken that I saw? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. I saw a chicken! Let's bring these guys over. I just don't want them to get lost, that's all. Let's tie them there. Pick up that. So they're all there, except we're going to bring the chicken. We're going to untie the chicken, I think. I gotta untie them all, technically, I guess. Untie that guy. Okay, him. Oh, he ran away. Where did you go? Oh. He ran fast. Okay, follow me in here, mister. Okay, I thought I saw another one, but I did not. So the chickens, I think I said was gonna go in here. So come in here, Mr. Chicken. Come in here, Mr. Chicken. And we'll have you to that lead. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know why I did that. I like that. Ooh! There we go. Hello? Why do you think why did you do that? Go back in there. Why did you do that? That's a no, sir. No, sir. Go in there. Good job. Alright, so the next thing is I want to get this cow? This pig, excuse me. I want to get this pig to his own pen. No, that's not your pen. Come here. And I wanted to have the pig in here. Okay. So that's 1 and 1. So now I need a little more animals, but first I have to go to bed before I die. So let's put you here for now. We'll keep you right there. Again, let's look for some more animals. I can actually keep you 2. Okay. Let's let go of you. Let's have you come with me. You guys all come. I think you guys will be here. And it obviously you guys got to go in the 2 spot, but that works for me. Here we go. And then these guys, you're kind of fine how you are, but and then this guy. Now I get you guys both in here. Both in here. Come on. There we go. Come here. I get you guys there. Great. All right. So, how's that? We got that going. And now, the only other animals, so I need to get one more chicken, one more pig. I have my llamas. This is going to be for my camel. If I eventually get horses, then I'll probably put them back here. But definitely doing okay for now. Let's see. How come it's whenever you want to get the animal, you can't find any? But all of a sudden, once you don't need them, you don't, like, you find plenty of them. But when you need them, they're not there. Of course. Get in here. Excuse me. In. That works for me. Great. Alright, so now just a chicken. But I think for now, since I have these guys in here, I'll start with getting rid of these guys' leads. I can't get... And you don't need a lead because I'm gonna ride you over to your spot. Pretty sure you're more than 3 blocks. Pretty sure you're 4, but we'll get you in there. Yeah, you're 4 blocks tall. So we're going to make this a bigger spot for it. Well, actually, we don't really need to because it's just me, you know? You can walk out just fine. Can you? The only thing is, I wonder, can you walk these fences? Huh. He can. Okay, so he's going to be the only one. Nope. That is lassoed in. What? How can... Why? Why can? Get in there. Stay there. Why? Why do you get to be the one that gets to do that? Huh? Why do you get to be the one that does that? Huh? Huh? I think I'm gonna make like a little roof for her, just so maybe that way she can't like jump out. Let's see. Make like a trapdoor roof. Let's see if I ride her, if she can go this way. Now that it's like that, can she? She cannot. Okay, so I just do like a trapdoor over each one. That's what I gotta do. Camels are the one entity that can get a little annoying with that. And you can't because that block's there. Yeah. Okay, we're great. We're groovy. We're groovy. Oh, you're so cute, actually. Like so pretty. Anyway, let's skedaddle. This can't be that hard. Do you want seeds or not? And I want to get more. Actually, I want to get one more seed just as we make our way over. Just because I want that chicken and you to mate, so you can have a baby chicken. Even though that's not how it works in real life. They have to lay an egg first, but who cares? It's like that saying, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I think in this case it's the chicken. Okay, get in here. Both of yous. Thank you. Alright. Now we're good, and then we have you guys breed. I'm like, oops. So cute. Okay, so let's get, excuse me. What? What? Excuse me, sir. Maybe if I try from the other side? What? Okay, I'm not sure what happened just then, but we're going to not question things. Oh, okay, now I can get you off. Great. Now I think everybody's off their lead now, which was the goal. Is everyone off their lead? Yes. You're off your lead. You're off your leads. You're off your leads. You're off your leads. All right, everybody is off their leads. So now it's just time to start some breeding. I think one big thing is I want to create some barrels. So how do I do that again? That's how I do that. Okay. All right, and then this is how, not how, but this is where I'd put the like seeds if I want to like just throw some seeds in there so that way I know that's where I'm going to feed. Let's go ahead and grab some wheat. We'll throw half this, oops. We'll throw half the wheat in there just for another time if I was like, oh, I forgot to, you know, let's grow you up. There we go. And do you guys eat the wheat at all? Because once upon a time ago, you guys ate the wheat. Once upon a time. Do you guys eat wheat? No. What do you guys eat? I have zero idea what these guys eat. Is it apples? What? I don't know. But we have babies galore being born. And I'm gonna go ahead actually and do 2 more with those. Guys, come here. There we go. Oh, and we'll have another little baby chick. Oh, super cute. But definitely gonna have to. Yeah, you guys don't breed. You guys can't breed yet. But definitely gonna have to get some. Figure out what these guys eat first of all, and then I gotta get these guys. I have to get them carrots or I guess potatoes, either or. What do the llamas eat though? Do they not eat at all to make a baby llama? What would they eat? Well, hello, Copper Golem. What's she doing here? Let's pull out the good old name tag. I am naming my Copper Golem. I'm gonna name this guy. Let's think of some names. We got Henry seems nasty. What's orange? Because he is like an orange. Well, he is a copper color. I want to call him just Golem. You know, what are some good names? I think Widget. I don't know. They're just Widget. That's something I just look up. You just look up a name. Widget sounds great. Your name is Widget. You're cute. A little widget. I actually love that so much. Now I want to go name the okay, so like I'm not gonna name the normal farm animals, but I am going to name my camel. So like, what should I name my camel? I feel like my camel's name is like, or not name, but like, I feel like it's a boy. What if we name it as a little play on words? Camelot. Camelot? Camelot. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Actually, I like that. Oh, let's sleep first before death. Hello, you disgusting pea boy. Ouch. Ouch. I love that so much. Camelot. 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 I don't even know how you would say that. Camelot. 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 I love how like when you get close, they like bow their heads towards you. Super cute. And like when you leave, he'll like go lay down. I think he's gonna do it, but we'll see. You gonna go lay down? No, you don't want to do that. I mean, I definitely gonna make like a bigger like spot for them for all of these guys, but like for now, I think their spots are fine. They're not overrun. This guy's gonna need a bigger spot for sure. Literally all he's able to do is lay down, which makes me sad. Which of you three is going to be the barn dog? You're gonna take care of the barn. Philippe, Timothy, I think that's gonna be your job. I think you're barn dog. You are gonna take care of the barn. So why don't you come over here? You're watching out in the barn. You're watching out for the barn animals. Yeah, you're taking care of them because you're a good boy. And Princess and Felipe, you guys are going to follow me in here. Good thing we don't have foxes around here, but I guess, I mean, I know they're not in the game. Well, they're in the game, but they're not like foxes around here in the game. In real life, like things you would have to worry about with your animals is like foxes, bears, raccoons, possums. You'd have to worry about animals like that getting into your like pens and your chickens, killing your chickens. It's a really sad ordeal, but this is life. All right, so I think we're pretty good for now. Let's see what's next on the list.